Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel, Mother Mary Tarot. I am Mary, and we are going to do a reading on some guidance that you may need right now. I do feel like there could be a situation that you are currently experiencing where there's like an avoidance of a problem. There's an avoidance of an area of your life that is causing you to feel some sort of fear about addressing it. It may be that you're hesitating to address something in particular that is causing there to be this feeling of trepidation, like you almost want to abandon it, okay? But I feel like Spirit is guiding you to push through and wait for divine guidance on how you should handle this, okay? We're going to start with, let's see. I feel like I need to pull Moonology oracles first, just to kind of get the general gist of what's going on here. Okay. There may be a tendency that you're fearing or worrying about something for nothing. Like there may be an outcome here that you're not expecting that is not anywhere near as bad. I saw 1:33 on the clock there. So yeah, there's definitely a need to maybe quiet down the voices that are telling you that you should avoid this or not deal with it because it's scaring you. But it's like Spirit is saying like something is not as scary as it seems, okay? Let's see what we have going on with Moonology first. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, well we got 3 coming out and I was told to take all 3. We have nothing is yet set in stone. So there may be a situation here where you think that there is a definite outcome to this issue that you're feeling a certain amount of trepidation towards right now. And Spirit is trying to tell you that it's like this situation is in flux, meaning that, your actions are going to be part of the direct result of what actually goes on here in this situation. We have communication is key. So maybe there is something you are going to need to clearly state or communicate in the situation that is going to actually help you in the end. And then we have work through your fear. So yeah, there's definitely something going on here where, there's a situation in your life that is causing a lot of fear and worry. And you're being asked to sit with those fears, but clear them out simultaneously because, our minds can really, really mess us up when it comes to our feelings regarding how something is going to play out. Meanwhile, it's not that serious. Bottom of the deck, we have nothing will come of this situation. So if you're watching this right now, and I feel like you really, really need to hear this, it's everything's gonna be okay. All right. Yeah, see my throat chakra all of a sudden is like clearing up. It's like as long as you communicate your truth here, everything's going to be fine. Okay, so we're going to look further into this and see what is going on, what is happening, what the situation is a little more specifically. Okay, let's get tea leaf. Yeah, there's something wow, there's a lot of throat chakra activation right now. You may be unsure on how to communicate something here, feeling like you might say or do the wrong thing in the situation, and you're being told it's going to be okay. All right. So tell me more about this, Spirit, please. Tell me more about this situation and details regarding the situation. All right, we got box. You will receive a gift. So I feel like Spirit is actually saying something better is going to come out of this than what you are feeling at this time. Like, where you think something detrimental or scary is going to happen, it's completely opposite, okay? This could even be a gift of growth or expansion as far as your confidence is concerned, okay? Like once you push through this fear and once you do the thing that needs to be done, say the thing that needs to be said, you're going to be okay. We have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, this is really good. This is looking really, really good for you. Okay, I'm really liking these cards so far. Tell me more, Spirit, about this situation. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Okay. So whatever it is that we're talking about here, you're very passionate about, okay? You could feel like there was some kind of injustice in a situation. You could feel like you have not had anybody kind of validate your position in this situation. And it's causing you to feel fired up, but at the same time, there's a lot of fear surrounding this, okay? This could have to do with like maybe money is owed to you. Maybe there's something that is owed to you that you've been trying to get. Look at this, opportunity or windfall. All of these cards are confirming that whatever this is, you will be victorious. Like, maybe there was a business or something that fell through here is what I'm getting. Because with that carrot and the bread, I keep being brought back to something regarding like maybe you had, let's just say, for example, a home baking company or something where you possibly partnered up with somebody who owes you money, or there may be some kind of litigation involved here where you're owed something and you're going to get that. You're going to get what's owed to you. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What did I say? I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's going to pan out in your favor for sure. I know it says nothing will come of this situation, but I think that's regarding the fact that you feel like something bad or something that's not going to be in your favor will be the result, but it's not the case, okay? What else do we have here? We have January. So something in January could have been significant. Somebody could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we get grapes. Time to go out and have fun. So Spirit is really pointing you towards releasing the fear and just relaxing and enjoying yourself. Enjoy your life. Don't allow this to cloud your ability to keep moving and to keep having a good time. Okay? There's a lot of good energy here. Somebody could own a goldfish. I feel like maybe if you communicate something here specifically, you're going to be able to unlock, is what I'm getting. Because with this box, it's like, I just feel like something feels like it's locked up or that like you don't have access to something. But I feel like something is being opened up here. Look, we have success at the bottom. Money path. Oh my God. Listen. This could even be like some kind of business opportunity or a situation where like you're trying to start a business. And I don't know, it's like maybe you feel like someone else or some kind of group is like not going to be in agreement with you about something. I don't know. Let me see. We have Rose. Romance is in the air. Okay. So maybe you're somebody who's thinking about, maybe it is a romantic situation. Maybe it could be that if you're watching this, you're thinking about, you know, approaching somebody romantically and you're afraid that they're going to reject you or that it's not going to go the way you want it to. But I'm not feeling that that's the case at all. Let's see, we will look further into this. We have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Maybe there are people around you or somebody around you who's trying to like warn you off doing something, and they're planting fears in you to not move forward or not do something here is what I'm getting. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Oh, okay. We have fan like kind of right beneath fire. And I just heard fan the flames. This may be something that you've never done before. Maybe you're going to be going out on a limb in this situation. And Spirit is encouraging you to do that. We have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So maybe this is why as well there's a bit of trepidation, because you know, you feel like you need to go about this carefully. Okay. And this, if this isn't you, this is maybe somebody you're connected to. Okay. Put it where it fits. Take it only if it resonates. We have flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. So maybe somebody else feels like they're disappointed in this, or maybe you're feeling disappointed in somebody else. And then we have elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So with this elephant, I'm also getting Lord Ganesha. And that's all about removing obstacles, right? And an increase in like spiritual support. Bottom of the deck, we get funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So yeah, I feel like whatever's going on right now when you're watching this, it probably does feel very frustrating, because maybe it's like you just keep kind of going back and forth in your head about something here. And it's time to make a decision. It's time to move forward. And even if you feel like you don't have all the answers yet, you need to trust that you're going to get Spirit's guidance whenever it's needed. 1255 on the clock. All right. Let's get some apples to apples. See if there's any other... Where are my other apples to apples? Maybe you feel like there's a missing... Oh, and I just got ringing in my left ear. There's some kind of emotional growth here in this situation. Hold on one second. Where? I know. Oh, they're right here. See, something's right in front of your face that you're not like paying attention to, or that you can't see yet. We have divorce popping out. So maybe this is a divorce. Maybe you're needing to file the paperwork, or maybe you're needing to approach a divorce in a particular way here. Like I said, this could be you or somebody else, but typically, like I say, my intention doing these readings is to reach the people that this is your situation. This is what you are going through right now. I don't like, you know, looking too much into what other people are doing unless Spirit really needs you to know something about a person or a situation so that you can make your decisions based on, you know, what that guidance is through those situations or people. So what do we have going on here? We have going to school, secondary education, it's elementary. So whatever's going on right now, I'm getting that this is a period of soul growth for you. This is something that it is teaching you something very valuable, something that you're going to carry for the rest of your life, right? 1444 on the clock. the soul contracts that you have in this situation are very fundamental along this journey that you're having, okay? You're learning a big lesson here is what I'm getting. There's something very significant about the lessons that you're going through right now. Biting your tongue, the pain is probably a tip-off. I'm telling you, you're not speaking up for yourself in something. You're not dealing with a difficult situation, okay? You're not dealing with it quite yet. You're holding back out of fear. I feel like it's saying you're good enough to receive better than what you're already receiving. So maybe you are involved in something that you know is not good for you, and you felt that you needed to get out, or that you've needed to move forward in some way, shape, or form, and you're not speaking up for yourself because it feels really difficult. We have William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616 could be very significant. Excuse me, the English poet and playwright, and all the world is a stage. So I feel like if you're watching this, you could be wearing a mask right now with somebody, or with, you know, in a particular situation. I just heard do the thing. Do what you know you need to do. It's time. Online shopping, debt is just a point and click away. Maybe you're afraid of losing money, as far as if you go through with something like, say this is a divorce, right? And say you could go one of two ways, and this is just an example, but it may resonate with somebody who's watching, right? Let's say you had a prenuptial agreement, and you could either fight to keep something that's ultimately going to keep you tied to a person, or it's going to keep you in a battle with somebody or something, or you could take the steps to just let go of whatever it is that you're trying to hang on to here, and it will take you to a better path where you're going to have more abundance, where you're going to have more spiritual growth, etc., right? I heard cut your losses. There's something about needing to let go of something because you feel like you're going to lose some sort of material abundance or something, but you're actually not going to. God is trying to point you towards a direction where you're going to be gaining material. Like, God will never put you in a position where something that's not good for you, if you stay, it's ultimately going to end up being like, it's going to give you what you want. It's not. God is going to give you a path where, say you have to leave a very big, I don't know, chunk of money behind in a divorce that you don't want to leave behind, but it's like, if you go this way though, you're going to have more. You may feel like, oh, well, but I won't be able to pay for this. But no, that's not true. If this path is not meant to be for you, if it is not on your highest timeline, God is going to show you the way. God is going to provide for you. Okay, is what I'm getting. We have NASCAR. Stock car racing began after World War II, breaking records for speed and for the number of advertisements on a single jacket. I am getting something about a business partnership here. But either way, it's cut your losses. So if you lost money in a business venture with somebody and you feel like staying there is going to somehow help you regain that wealth that you lost, Spirit is saying, no, that's not true. You need to speak up for yourself. You need to get out of this. Facebook. Popular social networking website with more than 1 billion users. How many of them have you friended? I almost said unfriended. So yeah, there may be a business partner here or something where someone's just not acting in your best interest. Custer's Last Stand, 1876, Little Bighorn, very big mistake. So by being silent, you're fighting to keep something in your life that does not belong. Okay? It's definitely what I'm getting here. The Midas touch. Everything King Midas touched turned to gold, which was fun until he tried to shake hands. I don't know, somebody holding money over your head or something like that? Or somebody maybe is trying to, maybe there's like a settlement here. And it's like you could either fight for not losing some kind of material wealth, or you could cut your losses and walk the other way and say, you know what, I'm done. Or it could be that you need to communicate something which is going to prove your innocence or prove that you don't owe someone money or that you should get some money back or something like that. We'll look deeper into it with tarot, okay? Let's see what's going on. So I'm picking up a business partnership, a divorce, possibly. Maybe you're worried also about like losing friends and stuff, but it's like these people, they're not for you. Okay, let's see, where is that tarot? Oh, here we go. I feel like you've been getting hit a lot with different signs and synchronicities that are trying to point you in a direction, and you're just, there's just a lot of fear here. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. Alright. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? What is the guidance here for our collective? Wow, okay, we got Ace of Cups. Alright. So we did get that romance. We got a couple romance cards out here. There may be a situation that you're being guided to deal with so that you can move towards some type of new relationship or an emotionally fulfilling situation here. Maybe you want to wait until you're divorced officially before you move towards somebody new. Maybe there's somebody new that you've been interested in or feeling a divine connection with here. Let me see. What else do we have going on? We have strength. So Leo, we are in Leo season. I just feel like someone here needs to know that, first of all, you're strong enough to do whatever this is, to communicate whatever this is to someone else, or to, like I said, put it where it fits. It could be to a solicitor or to a judge, or it could be to an actual person that you have in your life right now. But I feel like you also need to understand that you're good enough to go towards whatever this Ace of Cups is. Because maybe you have felt a connection with somebody else, but you're unsure about whether or not that person will reciprocate what you're feeling, okay? I feel like this is about fear of leaving behind an old cycle or something. We have Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, you got to let go of the past here. It's like you're staying in a comfortable hell instead of walking toward an uncomfortable looking heaven. Meanwhile, Spirit is saying and communicating to you that, listen, it's not going to turn out the way you fear it's going to turn out, okay? Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is letting go of that fear. And like I said, if this isn't you, this is somebody you're connected to, okay? Maybe you know this already intuitively about a connection you felt with somebody, and this is why it hasn't come together yet. Something like that. Okay, we got two. Look at this. Seven of Pentacles, the World. What did I say about a cycle? It's time to invest in something new here. Like I said, it's cut your losses. It's cut your losses. It's time to invest in a new cycle. There's some kind of shadow work needing to be done with the Sun in reverse. Something about self-worth. Okay? Definitely almost feeling like you have to accept what's going on right now, because you just don't feel worthy enough of going towards this new emotionally fulfilling beginning. What is the Ace of Cups? Knight of Cups reversed. You could feel like you don't know how to approach somebody about how you're feeling. You may not have even spoken to this person yet, okay? I'm not getting this as being a negative. I just think that this is the way. It's like feeling like you don't know how to express yourself emotionally here. What is the Strength card? King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, look, there's definitely money involved in whatever it is that you're dealing with or someone else is dealing with in the background here. Somebody here could be feeling physically weak. This could be you, this could be someone else. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have practically all the signs. Yeah, you or someone else is definitely trying to figure out their emotions and how to approach a situation. Maybe you're feeling like if you cut your losses in this other particular situation we are picking up on here, that your chances with this new situation are going to be lower because you don't have the financial stability you believe you should have. Because that's the thing, is I don't even think, if you're watching this, that your financial situation is going to even be that fucked up. I think it's like you just feel that way because of programming, because of feeling like it must be this certain way before you can like live your life. And I feel like Spirit is saying absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. We have the Devil underneath the Six of Cups in reverse. There's some attachments here to this past situation. That's where the fear comes in. Fearing that you're not going to be able to replace what you already had, which, to be fair, what you already had was not what you're supposed to get. 3111 on the clock when I say that. It could even be a family situation where you feel attached to certain people that you know are not good for you, but it's very hard for you to break free. Because it's just all you've ever known, right? But whatever it is that that is from the past here that's holding on to you so tightly, it's not good. What's the Nine of Swords reversed? Eight of Cups. That's ironic, right? It's like the fear and the worry and the sleepless nights or whatever it is you're going through, it's like it's going to dissipate as soon as you walk away from whatever this is. Release this. Okay? What is the Seven of Pentacles? I feel like maybe someone feels like they put so much time and effort into something or someone or people or whatever, okay, put it where it fits, that it's like, but I put all that, it's like, but it's like, no. You're meant to be moving forward here and investing in something that's actually good for you, that's actually healthy for you, that's actually going to put you on your path of highest light and resonance. Seven of Pentacles, we get the Death card. Gotta let go of it. There's a transformation that's wanting to happen here. I feel like maybe if you're watching this, you're caught up in feeling like things need to look a certain way before you end this. And it's like, no, babe, it's not. That's not it. It's like there's this feeling of you're being patient for the wrong reasons is what I'm getting. It's okay to take your time in making certain decisions and moving forward, but it's not okay if you already know what those decisions are and what those steps that you need to take are to transform the situation in your favor. What is the World card? Okay, did that one come up? Okay, we have 10 of Cups in the upright. I'm telling you, Spirit has something very beautiful for you waiting on the other side of this. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Yeah, like Spirit's saying, you're already missing out on a very beautiful situation because you're still in the process of releasing this. All right, let me see. I'm not going to make this too long, so since there's romance and love involved, we're going to get Lover's Oracle out because I just want to see, like I said, I feel like if you're watching this, this is your reading. This is your message for what you need to hear right now. So I feel like you are the one who's being guided towards a more loving situation. This doesn't even have to be romance with another person. This could be you romancing yourself. This could be you taking yourself on dates. This could be you doing things from a place of where you're passionate about the things that you're doing in your life, okay? So let's see. What are the Lover's Oracle cards, Spirit? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So this cycle needs to end because you're headed towards emotional fulfillment, very possibly with another person. You could have been waiting on a divorce for years or something, or waiting to end some kind of situation because you thought things would be a certain way by now. But they're not gonna change because you're not changing. What else do we got from Lover's Oracle, please? No, I want one at a time, please. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could very well be another person here that you're being guided to connect with. We have healing. So there may be a soul tie or a union that's supposed to be happening, but it's like you're both going through some type of healing right now. And then we have imagine all wanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So this reading is essentially saying, get the hell out of your head, push through the fear, work through the fear, and understand that there's no negative outcome for you here. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So yeah, I feel like it literally all it's going to take is for you to make the choice to move forward and stop ruminating over this past situation, over these past people or person or divorce or whatever it is that we're talking about here. 38:38 on the clock. All right, so Spirit wants me to pull from another deck. I do feel like we got the initial main message here, but I just feel like something else might need to come out. I feel like maybe you want to know something about this other person, which, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% against that, but at the same time, this is about faith. You have to walk by faith, not by sight. If you feel a strong connection with somebody that you may have never spoken to yet, like you may just be connected to this person through a community of some sort, or they may live in the same town as you and you see them around and it's like you've had passing glances, or you feel this connection with them and it's like you feel like that's somebody who's supposed to be a part of your purpose. You feel it in your bones, your heart, your soul. And it's like Spirit wants you to have faith in that, because the fear here is that that's not going to be the case for this other person, but I feel like it is. Okay, Spirit is giving me permission to tell you something about this other person. Maybe some type of confirmation. Nothing too detailed because we're not here to do divination spying on other people, but we will give you a little bit of, reassurance, so to speak. And I get it. It's like, listen, it isn't easy whenever like you're going into uncharted territory, All right. Spirit, what do you want this collective to know about this other person? What message do you have for this collective about this other person that they feel connected to? Sundress, do it for you. I feel like Spirit is just saying this person is for you. This person is what you're looking for in your life, okay? And you're meant to do this for yourself. Stop putting other people's desires in front of your own. What else? I feel like maybe this other person is in that space. Maybe you are just a step behind in your spiritual development and you're leveling up with this person, but this person's already in a place where they're doing things for themselves. They know what their worth is. They know where they're going and what they want. Okay, we have Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. So this could be somebody who has gone through a lot, but it has come out of the other side of that. And maybe you already recognize this about this person. Maybe this is just like a confirmation of the type of person they are. I feel like there's a very free-spirited energy around this person, okay? And maybe that's what you need in your life because maybe you're so used to being so controlled and being so restricted in what you do based on other people or other things in your life that should not have any bearing on your own happiness, okay? This person could be a Leo with the Lioness there. I'm also picking up Pisces energy with that Do It For You card. I don't know why. That's number 41 and 13, by the way. Those could be significant. And then we have Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. So there's heavy Leo energy here with the Sun and the Lioness. Okay, we have number 11. So 1111 could be really significant. So this could be a divine counterpart that you are or have been connecting with in some kind of way. Maybe you have spoken to them already. Maybe you've just said hello in passing, whatever. I feel like this person is very creative. I feel like like I said, you would already know this about this person. You would already have gathered these details about this person. I feel like this person has had to learn to live a happy life regardless of their circumstances, okay? And then the bottom of the deck, we have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Number 8. So it's like freeing, this person has already freed themselves from some kind of karmic cycle here. And it's like now you're being asked to do the same thing because you're supposed to be doing this in tandem, okay? That's a really beautiful message. I really like that. That's very nice. Again, I'm getting, well, there is air energy with the wings. So this could be somebody who has heavy Libra, Gemini, Aquarius placements, okay? Yeah, there's a very free-spirited, beautiful energy. Maybe you feel, you already know this person is very spiritual or has been walking a spiritual path for some time. And you know what's so beautiful too is we've got the this card next to the Freedom card, okay? So it's just more we'll pull a couple tea leaf oracles just to see if Spirit will give us any more information on this other person for you, okay? just anything you might need to know that you're curious about. Maybe there will be something that comes out that surprises you. I don't know. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So maybe someone's left their life. We have diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. This person is exactly what you're looking for, okay? You will feel like them being in your life is a gift, okay? Oh, okay, we got astral house coming out. Love. Oh my God. This person feels a connection with you. I'm telling you. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's so sweet. Look, I feel like there's a really beautiful union trying to come together here. And if you're watching this, you need to move. You need to make things happen. Oh my goodness. We have butterfly, a change for the better. This person is like going to be a breath of fresh freaking air for you. Months of the year, December. So they could be a Capricorn or a Sag. Maybe they have these heavy in their chart. Maybe something significant happened in December for this person. We've got boat, money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay, so maybe this person's going to be coming into some type of inheritance soon. Okay. Oh, I got goosebumps all over my back and stuff. Ooh. The energy is really, really beautiful. It's a very, very good energy here. Like if you were fearful that this person was going to be like another karmic cycle, or that you were attracted them for the wrong reasons, or that, maybe they weren't going to be interested in you. No, look, this is confirmation for me that you are being guided towards this person. And see, my right leg just got really stiff. It's like you got to let go of this fear about coming towards this person, man or woman. Okay. What do we got? And like I said, if you're someone who's watching this and you don't resonate with needing to do this, then maybe this is your person. Maybe this is somebody that you feel connected to. Okay. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So this person may have had some anger issues in the past that they've worked through, and you don't know about it. Maybe Spirit is just letting you know that this person has a lot of reasons to be angry in their life, but they're not, is what I'm getting. And maybe also I'm feeling like, the feelings that you've felt between each other is like a lightning bolt. It's like they're just as struck as you are, is what I'm getting. Pig, beware of greed. Okay. So this person may have suffered at the hands of other people's greed, okay, in their life. They may be still going through this right now. I'll give you a couple more and then we're going to close this out, okay? We got September. So Virgo, is it Virgo and Libra? Could be significant, okay? Or something between September and December may be significant for this person as well. We have heart, love, deep affection, caring. This person is a sweetheart. This person moves from their heart space. They may have recently had a heart awakening, okay? Maybe them being in connection with you in some way has opened their heart a lot more. This person could have been very closed off prior to that. Bottom of the deck, we got Star, guaranteed success. Boom. Honestly, what a good reading. But whatever the situation is that you're dealing with that needs to be dealt with so that you can move forward, This is your sign. This is your message. I really hope this resonated. And if it did, please think about subscribing and liking the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box. It's mothermarytarot@gmail.com. Also, if you feel drawn to or feel like leaving a donation, I have my PayPal down below. You do not have to, but it would be wonderful and appreciated. Anyways, I love you very much. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next one. Mwah.